I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Usually, whatever you cook up is always really good, so not for anything.
I said I could put up 1 point of chicken. I said, oh, I got the rice and fire. Then the nobody's so random. I'm like, yeah. Something.
No, I'm up for anything. I mean, now that I think about it, all I really had was a sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts, but they didn't even make my order right. I put plain bagel, bacon, egg, and cheese, and they gave me a croissant. Like, didn't even hold it to ask me, hey, we're out. And I got there for my drink. They made the drink weird in a completely different cup, and it took like 15 extra minutes. Like, I got, like, placed the order, went downstairs, waited for my medicine, and then I came back upstairs like 20 minutes later. It still wasn't done. Waited another 10.
Oh, I've grown into this coffee. It's not as good as if I went someplace else. But you know what? Fucking same every goddamn time.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about paying any extra, really. Yeah.
But I really don't mind paying extra, but I don't want to pay extra and have to fucking spin the fucking wheel of fucking service and fucking quality. I'm like, so this is a shitty. I pay the same amount of money I get for shitty stuff.
Yeah, no, that would definitely a reason. It's a mannequin. Yeah, it's weird looking. I would beat the shit out of you.
dangerous.
Really?
She must have asked where I lived 5 times. And she, I guess she had a hunter with this leather jacket. It told me about the story about this leather jacket like 10 times. Wow. But here's the shitty part. You know,
Ooh, are you okay?
that's so much that you'll sit, so thinks you're fucking around just to get a cab.
Yeah, that had that.
So now we just gonna forget about all the shitty things because you can't remember, right? And I can remember the shitty things happening because you can't. Everything wrong. Say it all the time. There's nothing better than everything at all. Nothing too good for everything at all. How you been doing with everything at all?
It helps a bit.
Look, excuse me.
Laura, please, wait!
Yeah. Yeah, I went out to the barcade with everybody. It was nice. I was there at like, we got there at like 10:30, 11. Almost immediately after I got in, I dropped my wallet. Someone scooped it up, and then I almost uppercutted someone, thinking I saw the person who took it. And then we like ducked around, grabbed security, and then 5 minutes later, someone had turned my wallet in. Everything's still in it. Shit was super stressful. And the whole time, Toby was like, "Oh, I saw the guy who did it."
Laura?
Okay, but if it was me, I would have chased someone down who did something. I almost beat up this old guy because he like grabbed Toby by the waist while we were all hanging out on the street like a couple months ago, and Toby was like, "That guy just grabbed me inappropriately," and I like practically went up to his car and he drove off. But everyone else sees something happen to me and no one does a thing. It's like, yo, what the fuck? This is why I stay hyper aware all the time. Not that I don't trust anybody, but no one else is going to do what I am going to. That barcade is weird. It wasn't the downstairs, it was the upstairs. So there was a lot of people.
Jordan said somebody touched him, and then somebody else walked by and touched me.
That's weird. Yeah, I remember that. People are fucking weird there sometimes.
And it's funny too, because if I was quick to throw that kid out after he touched me.
It's weird because I've gone to Egos several times with Toby and Angel, and we haven't had a single moment like any of the moments I've ever seen at the barcade at Ego. It's super strange.
It's funny to it's good because I'm like I gotta play the game. The bounce is and I want to play this like I don't know you.
Yeah, literally.
And he was like, "What are you talking about? I didn't touch you. No, what you talking about?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't know you. Don't touch me. If you touch me again, figure it the fuck out, right?"
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even running up outside you from touching me the first time because apparently you think it's funny. I'm letting you know I did not appreciate that shit. I don't know you. Don't fucking touch me. And he just kept, and the movie just kept acting like, "Oh, I'm the football. I'm the football." It's the more and then the bouncer came along, hit the threw him off. And he was like, "No, you see what happened? I didn't do anything wrong." And I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "You want to fuck that kid up?" And I have to do this for him.
Yeah, the bouncers there are very cool.
I'm like, I had a higher threshold for nonsense in years of fucking
Bouncing, yeah.
So, like, I'll put up with some shit that somebody else might not put up with. It's funny together. I thought it was all like this. I don't understand the light breaking.
Fuck.
Okay. And touch your face.
I don't like
But
when anyone gets that close. I almost hit a coworker I had because she like I was trying to help out in a conversation, and I was like, "Oh, I can totally lend a hand. I'm right down the street." And she put her hand right up in my face and went, "Ah!" And I was like, "Oh, oh, you almost got put in the grave." And I told her that like months after, and she was like, "I don't understand how I offended you." I was like, "If you don't, as a practically 70-year-old woman, understand how putting your hand in someone's face is one of the most disrespectful things you do, let me put my hand up in your face when you're upset or whatever and be like, ah, and you see how you react." And I like, she cornered me outside when I went to go take a smoke break, and she asked me that, and then I just like walked off before she could correct me on her age or anything. I was just like blatantly disrespecting her. She's like maybe in her 40s, but
acting I mean, it's like, you would be like, okay, I deserve
nowadays people are like, oh, I didn't deserve it at all. Brother, if you
it.
just get away, I'd
like,
literally just walk
like back in
away.
the day, like if you was on someone's face and yelling at them, putting your finger in their face, and they walked away, and if you got pushed them out, you had every chance. They didn't want to have a verbal debate with you. They didn't want to have a verbal discussion with you. They took themselves out of the situation, and you hunted them down so that you could make sure you was right. So you could make sure your opinion mattered.
I was like, whoa, what's going on, man? Yeah, no.
And now they're like, well, they don't have any right to touch me. True, but you had enough to get in my fucking face. And if you had taken care of your own motherfucking rights and see the fuck out his motherfucking face, and why the fuck that your thoughts are right and more superb than mine?
Yeah, I don't know. There's another person like that that Toby and I worked with called, his name's Nick, and he had some situation where he was fucking just being mean to people, and then Toby called him out and was like, hey, you're not our supervisor. Stop acting like this. And he was like, well, maybe if you're not on your phone all the time, you'd have any fucking weight to say anything or anything at all. And then they clapped back at him in a way that he didn't like, and then they took it outside, and then they were like, I'm not going to have this conversation with you because you're getting way too aggressive. And then they went inside to go talk to Justin, the manager, and then he like they left, closed the door, and then he swung the door open and started practically trying to chase them down the stairs. I was like, yo, this is shit people get beat the fuck up and stabbed with. Nice.
Because like back in the day, if you had words and that whole you get off my face. Everything happened after that was on you.
Nah, yeah, because like as gruff as people were before everything got very woke and people started being the way that they are now, it it seemed a lot easier to get away from an altercation where if someone was like, I don't want to have this, and then it would just disband. Nowadays, people like get upset that they can't have the outcome that they want, so they're gonna push it until the situation fucking explodes. It's like super weird. I mean, I won't pretend like I haven't been on both sides. I definitely have, but I definitely haven't been on the aggressor side more times than the other.
In my opinion, has devolved
Whoa.
to the point if we're having a discussion, whatever the case, we're having a discussion, in my opinion, it's different. You might not agree with
But that doesn't mean it needs to be a fight.
exactly. And at the end of it all, I should be able to walk away from that discussion and going, well, he just didn't see it. Fine. Not you're sus now. I can't trust you. Like no.
Because then it's just not productive.
Like I'm sorry. Like I don't that's me. Back in the day, like when I was getting vaccinated, it wasn't what it did. Like you was suspecting me, why would you do it? You never learned to do accountability. If you don't want to do it,
Yeah.
like you don't gotta go through the trouble of making that unfortunately.
Spe-
You really kick in the face on fucking school and fucking Holocaust on a children's home, and that much of an asshole.
yeah.
Just feel like, hey, dude, I wish you the best, but like, I choose to find my kid and my people. You vaccinated so I know you're safe. If you can't do that for us, then we can't be chill like that. But like, nah, there's no reason to get mad about it.
Yeah, you can literally just like get out of their way. Look at that dog.
I've seen people that like do the screaming.
Like just inject.
It's
No, I could not be around something like that. I would punch someone in the throat.
Videos of the dude, like, I don't see. They think that's enough.
Oh. I don't know. It's gotta just be cognitive dissonance. Like there's like almost like when kids get overstimulated and they don't have the clear understanding and then they just start spazzing out. Like I get it, but at the same time, like if I get it, but I don't, because it's like if someone else has the knowledge to tell you, and clearly someone who's not in the right state of mind can't really understand concepts outside of their situation that's upsetting them. But I don't know, it's at what point do you back the fuck up and tell someone to just get help? And even then, like if someone doesn't see themselves as the problem and they see themselves as the victim, then it's like yeah, I get there.
We live in a society where like this thinks we are 100% okay. And then public, I don't get it. So, you know, body is small.
Oh yeah, I definitely have it.
So, when you look at yourself, you see that person skinny. But what it is, you see something the way the rest of the world doesn't. And the rest of the world is sort of put you in the category and say, you see yourself in the rest of the world. But the rest of the world's going to tell you over and over and over, you're this, you're that, and you're going to go, I just can't see that. Right? And then you decide that you don't agree with that. So, right? So you see yourself this way, the rest of the world doesn't. And now here's the reverse. Now they're all shit because they can't see you the way you see you. And I'm like,
It's weird. I had a conversation kind of like that with a friend that I met through Fortnite like almost 10 years ago. I should have known the conversation wasn't going to go well. The dude lives in Florida. So, he like literally goes to Disney World all the time. He seems like he has a great life, but like, I don't know, kind of ignorant. And he was like, I love you, brother. I know you're mentally ill, so that's just your process. You're basically in Silent Hill. And I'm like, that is not the correct thing to say at all. Not that there is an exact correct thing. It's, yeah, the silence, or just being like, I get you. Like, I may not see it, but I trust you to see yourself would be a way better answer than that. If you really... Oh. Damn.
but the funny part of that is like, I have a lot of time mentally understanding the difference between those particular categories because they're all about how you see yourself.
It's very fluid, yeah.
Right? We in our society, one is accepted that you have a mental, and the other one, oh no, that's just where they are. And I'm like,
it's weird. It's weird.
To me, it falls in the same category of I don't understand why people want to tip someone at Dunkin' Donuts but not the person at McDonald's.
It's
We
strange.
just live in a society where
On some instances,
same things, but for some reason they get treated completely different.
Yeah, like on some instances it absolutely makes sense, but some of the people, I think the explanations and how people are coming across with it, because it's not all the same thing and no one's ever going to be on that exact same page like that. It's always going to be like skewed a bit. Oh.
But it's funny too because I'm like, so I don't understand when it's different.
Oh shit! That's okay. Oop. Nope.
And I also understand that, like, I understand people are going through these things, going through a lot of stuff, mentally, physically, they're trying to get to this fire. And if you still have a like,
Whoa.
and people misgender you,
At that point, that one's a hard conversation to have with people that are going through it, and I would never force someone to, but my personal opinion is that, like, if you can work on your own triggers as a person, then that shit doesn't bother you. Because then if someone could call you all these things, but if you've worked on that and you feel secure and you're not insecure about it, then they could call you whatever they want, and it's not going to get through.
that's, for some strange reason, we live in a society where you can call a woman pregnant who's bad. She's not pregnant. And we just go, oopsies!
I mean, some people would get pissed. Right. They'll be like, I'm not pregnant.
No. The person would guess, but our society doesn't look at it like that's the opportunity. No. Society's like, oh, please help. I'm like, no.
I could.
If I could tell, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Like if I had no doubts, I wouldn't have done that. But I did because if it was a man that was just really funny, and I called him, he would accept. But now, used to be her, that's now more intense, and I call it. I don't know. Now they're afraid because they didn't know.
Yeah, I haven't run into too many people that get that offended. The one time I had to, I was like, look, I didn't know. And they started to blow up a bit more, and I just put my hands up, and I was like, look, I don't know you, I'm walking away. And I just left. But I think if I had to come into a situation like that again for some reason, and I did slip up like that, I would just be like, look, I don't know you. Like, one time slip up, I'm sorry. And if someone didn't handle that well, hey, I'm doing the same thing I did the last time. Getting the fuck away from me.
Even so, like every day I come to work. But even you can admit you're in the middle of a transition. You haven't emerged from the cocoon yet, motherfucker. So until you emerge from the cocoon,
Until you see yourself like that.
and if
Yeah.
but see, here's the thing, you can see yourself before you start to transition. You can see yourself with the wig on, with the full beard. That's fucking that's why. Because you think, oh, I'm very big ass dude. But like, if I see you, I don't know the difference between, oh, that's just a game man, or a transitioning one.
It's a very confusing world nowadays. That's why I just refer to everyone as they, them, that person over there. Like, I'm not trying to get anyone pissed off at me or be like, you're being insensitive. But, like, I'm literally an autistic veteran that is non-binary.
It's being insensitive, but not even acknowledging this person.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
A lot of people will still try to deem
exactly.
being wrong as insensitive, as if I did it on purpose.
I wouldn't even acknowledge who's the person. And whatever trial, tribulation, the shit you got going on, that's your fucking business. But if I sit there and I treat you like a person and I happen to misgender you while I was having a conversation and being free with you, then you're going to get mad at me and put me in a category and say this, that, and the other. That's pretty shitty.
Yeah. Yeah, because then it's just making an enemy out of, like, a basic situation. A simple slip-up in grammar, even.
Again, is it really a simple grammar if you kind of sort of don't look 110%? But this, if I saw a woman who was 100% born, she looked like this.
I guess you could be kind of confused, yeah.
Right? Or if she looked like a dude, right? And she got upset, I can see why she would be upset.
Because your perception of it is based on what you...
Especially when you spend your whole life with this ugly woman, right? So if you was born a woman and you got the first half of your life you got treated like you was male, and even though you might have seemed like you was you might have seemed like you was another category, but you still looked at as a man. And then you decide that that's not what you want to do the rest of your life. Honestly, until you're 100% can't tell the difference.
It's really hard to not get slightly confused, yeah.
Offensive. I'm confused because I can't live in your head.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can't live in your head. And if I was being offensive and I was like, fuck you, whatever fucking
this, that, and the other.
Word came up
yeah,
I can see you being upset by that.
Because that's purposeful. Yeah. That was that situation with Jordan and Izzy when Izzy was poking fun. Oh, Izzy had that one coming, though. Izzy was trying to quantify trans struggle to black struggle and slavery. I'm like, you can't do that, and you're putting them on opposing ends as if it's like one's got to come before the other or something. It's just not right.
Hello? Anyone there?
thing I realized that for me, misgendering somebody falls into the same category as just not remembering your name.
Yeah, just not giving them the proper designation.
Just let's say your name's Sally, and I'm like, so Jessica, did you want to change my name Sally? Ah, my bad.
My bad. Yeah, yeah, no.
like okay, and like, well, why did you say? I'm sorry, I don't. And why? Because you know when you usually hear someone's name, A, get the name, and then your brain defaults back to who they kind of sort of.
Yeah, I've done that at work.
And so you don't need to do it. But to me, that's the same thing as misgendering somebody. They kind of sort of like the other sex that you're saying that they are. Like,
Or even just someone that you fucking know. I was walking through the bar and I like my heart dropped. I saw someone that looked exactly like my friend who OD'd like years ago, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? Clearly wasn't. She was slightly taller, but threw me off. Damn. Check that one.
you know, I can't ask.
Yeah.
I can't ask these things. But you expect me to know these things.
I would say it's always better to ask than to, just make a mistake. And then if asking comes with repercussions, then that's the last question I'm ever gonna ask that person or anyone that they're around. Like, hey, that's how you respond to a question that I'm curious on, so that I
But
get things right. Then fuck you.
here's what that. So I go.
Records.
I'll feed you from my plate. I'm cool with you as a person. I don't have any problem with you. So if that had been said, if that's not an interpretation of my character, like
Then you're waiting to see something
yes,
that'll upset you, so that you can confirm what you already think
exactly.
is about that
So
person.
like if
Yeah,
all these other things weren't in the interpretation of my character, then you're just waiting for me to do this other thing.
that was exactly how Izzy treated Jordan. That shit was racist as fuck.
But then here's the thing. So them sitting there going, well, shit, I got questions. Now I can't ask questions because I know I'm gonna offend somebody. Because I am an offend somebody kind of guy.
Save game. Look at me. My name is James. I'm gonna save. I definitely didn't kill my wife. What? What? What's a gate? Letter and wrench. Motherfucker. Fine. Straight to the left. What happened?
This is like when you get like a little scotch in your ears, on your arm, something.
Yes.
See the draining the water out of the rice. I'm just jumping. Right now, places.
I I get that like spine chill shiver like all the time. I thought it was just like an ADHD thing when I was a kid, but it will like it's crazy. Welcome, welcome. It's so dark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. That's not cool. Oh, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. No. Nope, I'm out of here. Freak. I'm out of here. Okay. The ladies.
If you hit the light bulb, it turns the fan off. It keeps like you get the power off.
Weird.
So, yeah. But with this, that's what's gonna happen.
I'm telling you, if you want, before we end up going to bed, I could get up there.
You said I have to turn the power off, so you got this one.
I
If
could
not, you'll be up there in the fan.
I was gonna say I could use my cell phone light. It's up to you though. I feel like I just have an easier time with my smaller frame getting by the fan blades. That that does smell really good though. Where? Where am
You wasn't selling me. I'm going to get something to
I?
eat.
Sorry.
Come on, you want to go get something to eat? Like, yeah. You want, like, I don't know.
I just like
And I was like,
I don't know what's in the area, so like I'd be down for anything.
then I started looking at the time, and I'm like, everything's in the area, motherfucker. There's pizza, there's fucking fast food, there's fucking Chipotle, there's Taco Bell, there's everything.
I didn't know there was a Chipotle like close by.
You know McDonald's is? You get up Taco Bell is?
Fuck. The only Chipotle I know of is the one off Branch,
So you see the Raising Cane over there?
right up the street
It's
from.
Raising Bus. Actually, that Chipotle was there before that. You go down the road, there's a bar down the road, you're gonna see Black Friday, you go down the road, there's Popeye Chicken.
Yeah.
So what do you know?
I don't understand. What was that? Oh.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
Buddy. We really have
Girl?
some right? Uh-huh. So,
Yeah,
me and Jill talk occasionally.
Angela?
Shit.
Are you all right?
And Mike, every once in a while.
Angela?
No.
Being a dick about it. And not being a dick about it. And should I just say,
Please.
it just seems weird, like, I don't know why.
You shouldn't be here.
Angela. It's okay.
No, don't touch me!
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
What do you mean? I'm gonna set a reminder. We were gonna try to do it for Toby's birthday tomorrow, but here's hoping they're not aware of it, so that we could surprise them with it. Um, I don't know how they're feeling right now, and I'm not really trying to be all in the business, especially if they're decompressing or whatever. It was kind of an argument. I pushed their boundaries because I was like asking what's going on. I should have just read the sign and be like, oh, it's probably this, and just kept my mouth shut. But I wanted to know because they're always asking, like when I keep something in and I'm like, I don't feel good or whatever, just leave me alone or whatever. They press me and press me and press me until I say something. And then when I do it to anyone else, it's like it's weird. I don't know. From now on, I'm gonna ask people, and if they say no, I'm gonna be like, all right, that's the only time I'm asking. And then if people start pressing, in general, I'm gonna start working it into my brain that if anyone presses me more than a couple times, I'm gonna be like, hey, back off, because that's exactly what everyone else is doing to me, and it's not fair that people get to be like, oh, this, that, and the other, and then expect me to be a completely open book. Not that I'm going to try to give someone like NPC energy and wait for them to communicate or like just
sucks too is
because like I want to have fully open communication. That's healthy. But like if you're not mentally there, I can't force you to. And if you don't tell me that you're not mentally there or don't even remotely explain it, then I'm not going to understand, and I'm going to kind of like assume based on my understanding. Oh.
Eddie?
Hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. Just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you.
Yeah.
Mix.
Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie.
So I added salt.
Any idea why he would do that?
It's really good.
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back, and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me.
Yeah, like the way
I
you look.
told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Yeah, shit's about to become a boss battle.
You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
I could kill somebody. I'm making fun of them. They'd still be alive.
You should see his face, kid. I was just
If they're dead, because they made fun of me, then I can't kill somebody for making fun of me.
I got you, didn't I?
Should I do that? No, but don't tell me I can't.
I better get going.
It's done.
Wait,
Yeah, this guy is strange.
you're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
despicable, like, people in our society that are, like, waiting to walk this shit.
Yeah, I know those people are nuts.
They're just waiting because they had to spend a whole lot of shit not being who they really the fuck are. And then when the world goes to shit, they're like, fuck yes.
Yeah.
As fucked up as that sounds, just you probably have met 1, 2, or 3 of those motherfuckers in your life.
I think the worst one of them is Keith. He straight up would create a cult. I put my life on that. He definitely would try to be the next, like, fucking Antichrist. I keep seeing pictures of him online because my sister keeps posting him. That dude looked like he got cancer. Be very well deserved.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You haven't eaten. I don't know how much food you survived.
No, that was really good. I think I'm gonna take a break and then probably play probably watch some stuff and eat more.